All right. All right. This is our August meeting, general meeting. In the future, we will have monthly general meetings just to quickly update everyone on what's going on in Zero2One. A few announcements and some exciting stuff coming up actually. And then we're gonna just go through all of the exec teams, and we're gonna update like what everyone at each team has been doing, to help build this community together, right? And then at the very end, we're gonna have like a Q&A. Yeah. And usually we'll start with a joke, but the person who created this put this joke here wasn't here. Pierre wasn't able to make it. So I have no idea what's the answer of this. Yeah, but
Oh, I put that in there, but I didn't mean, I thought it was gonna be like deleted, but
oh.
okay.
All right. Do you want
It's
to talk?
not necessarily a joke, it's like a pickup line, but I used this in the past, if you guys remember.
Wait, what is it, Howie?
Do you know what rhymes with cucumber? It's, can I have your phone number? It's not a good one. It was supposed to be
Well,
deleted.
now we have it on a
Okay,
recording.
let's move on. All right, but anyway, it's not bad to be honest. All right, but anyway, yeah, this is our agenda. We're gonna go through announcement, exec team updates, and that's the Q&A. Yeah, thanks Howie for that. And then yeah, general announcement. First of all, we have a new advisor. Actually, Valerie is here, I believe. Yeah. So let's welcome Valerie to. She'll be our Zero2One advisor. For example, our new initiatives, our how we run our incubators, how we design it, and then our new collaborations across campus. It's all going to be we're going to be asking Valerie for help. Yeah. And I guess while Valerie, you're here, would you like to quickly introduce yourself?
After I just roasted in the chat about the pickup line. No, hey, no, I'm just happy to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, can anyone hear Valerie? Wait, is it just me or?
Oh, wait.
Oh yeah, that works.
Sorry about that.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, I'm just happy to be here, and just wanted to say thanks for all the hard work that all the leadership has been doing over the last few weeks. You guys have accomplished so much and have been really, really busy. So looking forward to supporting 0 to 1 and also finding other ways that we can be collaborating better with the college supported units. So
yeah, it's really awesome. Like we have some really exciting initiatives coming up. For example, like women entrepreneurship that are one of our teams is working on. And so we'll talk about this in a bit actually. So yeah, thank you, Barry. All right, then next we have a very exciting announcement. So our exec team also has elected new community directors. And then first of all, it's Kim and Nithya. They'll be our community co-directors. They'll be working on anything related to building our community. For example, actually, Nithya and Kim, you guys want to introduce yourself and quickly go over what your maybe the most exciting thing, in the fall that you guys will be working on.
Kim, you want to go first?
Sure. I think the most exciting thing that I'm ready for in the fall is definitely we're planning to do 0 to 1 families where we match up like our new recruits with our current members. So yeah, I'm super excited about that.
And yeah, I think in general, also super excited to just host like socials and events that get people out of their comfort zone. Because I feel like that's what entrepreneurship, like a big part of it is just like taking chances and risks and stuff. So excited for that.
Yep. Pretty awesome. Yeah. And yeah, they'll be our community directors. And then next one, we have Elizabeth. She'll be our marketing co-director with Howie. I don't think she was here. So oh, Elizabeth is actually here. So Elizabeth, you want to quickly introduce yourself and then say one thing that you're most excited about for fall? Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm excited to be helping out with our recruitment plan. We're bringing a lot of people into Zero2One in the fall, hopefully. So it's exciting to get to be marketing all that and leading lots of initiatives for that.
Yeah, and we'll talk about this in a bit, but we're gonna have like probably our biggest recruitment this fall. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. All right, then next one is Angelica. She's gonna be our finance co-director. All right, Angelica, you talk about it real quick. Oh, is Angelica here?
Yeah, her Wi-Fi's bad. WeChat, guys.
Okay. Yeah, Angelica, right. All right, Angelica, you can just type in the chat. Let everyone know what you're excited about the fall. And then lastly is Aditya. Aditya will be our operations director. And yeah, Aditya, you can introduce
I
yourself.
don't like how I used one of my oldest pictures, but I'm gonna roll with it. Just when I was a baby, but anyway, I'm excited to be the operations director for you guys. Essentially helping Johnny and Peter get all the committees moving fluidly and seamlessly this fall, as well as expanding on our SCR and SED initiative that every committee will soon be playing a small to major role in, hopefully, this upcoming fall. And yeah, just excited to be your operations director.
Yeah, this is really awesome. All right, so yeah, thank you all for running for our exec board. And yeah, next thing on our agenda is our timeline. So in the next few weeks, these are the most important events that are coming up. So first of all, we're gonna have our mock demo day and kind of like a screening process for the actual real demo day this weekend. So this Sunday at 8 p.m. it's gonna be a mock demo day. So all of the venture directors from the summer will be able to pitch their startup, right? Like an actual demo day, right? So it's kind of like for us to see if the summer cohorts are ready or not for the actual demo day. And the next one that's happening next Sunday actually is our Quad Day Zero2One demo booth. And you guys are free to like help out and check out our booth and help us like recruit. Next one is we're gonna have our recruitment mixer. It's gonna be our first in-person event actually for Zero2One, and this is gonna be our new members, well, prospective members from the Quad Day, right? They will be coming to this mixer and then meet our own members. So you'll be able to see like hopefully a lot of freshmen, sophomores, yeah. And lastly,
just an edit, Johnny, it's actually going to happen at South Quad, so I just want to put that in there. Yeah,
yeah, I forgot
the
to
location. Yeah.
I forgot to change that. Yeah, so it's going to be happening in South Quad. And lastly, at the end of this month, we're gonna have our actual formal info session and actually open the applications to our fall, actually kick off our fall recruitment. And right after the info session at 4:30, we're going to host our formal demo day at SIBO Center of Design. And this is confirmed, by the way. So we are going to actually have all of our ventures directors pitch, and also our venture consultants who sign up for this demo day to pitch at SIBO Center of Design. And finance team, we can talk about the prices later on. Yeah. Okay, so this is a timeline, and you guys can screenshot just to know what's going on. All right, yeah, I guess like Kim, Nithya, you guys want to talk about this real quick?
Kim, you can, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So this is one event that Johnny was saying that's coming up very, very soon. It's our back to school mixer, and it's a part of the recruitment timeline that Howie and Elizabeth has been working on. So we are still looking for volunteers. Before, I think the first time that this was introduced, we were planning on doing grills, but because we couldn't really find a location with any grills, we ended up doing cute little mocktails, so summery drinks, plus some other snacks. So we made an updated sign-up sheet. So if executive committee members, if you guys can take a look at that and just fill in some of the slots, that would be really great. Yeah, it should be exciting. I don't know if marketing or
Oh.
committee wants to.
And make sure to bring any kind of cool games or activities you guys want. Yeah, basically this event is just a very informal way for prospective members to get to know the members of 0 to 1. So it's just, yeah, we'll be having great music, activities, drinks, food. If you guys have anything to bring, please bring either food or activities. That'll be great.
Okay, awesome. So for the volunteers, it's also including any venture directors as well. Would they be able to actually sign up as well?
Yeah, totally. The more the merrier, right?
Okay, perfect. Awesome. All right. Then the next one. All right. Wonder you want to talk about this real quick? Summer Day.
Yeah, sure. So basically, this is like the big flagship event that we'll have for 0 to 1 from now. Yeah, so 0 to 1 summer demo day or fall demo day. I don't know what they call it. It's different for everyone, but whatever. That's not important. So it's gonna be held at Siebel Center of Design. It's basically for the new VDs, old VDs, and then also VCs. You guys can all participate and then kind of like show off or present your progress or like your ventures or whatever. Like if you want to do like, you know, just brag, I don't know. But it's a very formal event where you're expected to have a working MVP and the presentable materials and also a well-planned pitch deck. There will be a formal judges. Valerie obviously will be one of them. And then we'll have probably four other judges. They're all professionals, super related to startup industries and stuff like that. So yeah, they will be just kind of judging based off of their own criteria and also like some judging rubric that we provided them. There are pretty big quote unquote prizes on this competition. So 500 for among old VCs and VDs and VCs. So basically, the old VDs and the VCs are in the same pool of competition area. So we'll be choosing top one to give $500 prize. And then for one summer VDs, you guys are just competing by yourselves. That's one pool. Another pool that we'll be picking from. And then the first place from summer VDs will get $500 as a prize. Yeah, for now. I guess that's like the confirmed material.
Wait, sorry, I think this part, so the VCs, I think what we discussed was like the VCs will have like their own pool and then the VDs will have their own pool for now. So yeah, there'll be the old VDs and VCs. This is not updated. I guess like the old and the new VDs will be pitching together for the same pool, and the venture consultants, since they are way more experienced, right? They'll be pitching for their same pool, right? So it's more, you know, fair for everyone. Okay, awesome.
Yep, that's it.
All right, next, Aditya, you want to talk about our physical space?
Sure. Try and keep this short. It's a lot of new updates for SED and SCR. We've been working on this for quite a while now. So as for SED, as you guys know, we've been working with the other entrepreneurship organizations such as Nactus, Founders, and TC's SAB to present to the SED and essentially come to a dedicated entrepreneurship space. That didn't go entirely to plan, but we found middle ground and we're able to reserve space as a group of organizations from Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday from 5 to 10 p.m. Or actually 4 to 10 p.m. As of yesterday. So there's a lot of updates to this. Everything's changing on a daily basis. But yeah, so 4 to 10 p.m. will be all for you guys to use. We'll have around 8 tables or more and the co-working space, and you'll feel free to walk in. And obviously we'll have our committee meetings and exec meetings all held there. We'll go through this in more detail in the exec workathon for the exec directors. But for what you guys need to know is that space is reserved and we shall be able to use that space. Secondly, it'll be a co-working space with all the other entrepreneurship organizations right beside us. So this is for the first time you guys will be sitting right beside Enactus and Founders and TC's SAB in a co-working space. That might be interesting. Getting to have a look at the other side of campus or just other entrepreneurs or entrepreneurship events taking place and forming right beside us would be very interesting. And of course, we'll be creating the entrepreneurship scene and culture on campus by working together with other entrepreneurship organizations. And hopefully this can be further amplified by the branding, public events, and workshops that we'll be hosting all at SED. So this is really a big initiative for us. We want to really shift all of our events and meetings and promotional events to SED. And finally, the future of the roundtable, which is what we'll be working on and planning out for the rest of the fall semester, hopefully transitioning a couple months into the fall, is having a new action team for the entrepreneurship roundtable. So the current roundtable members are Enactus founders, ourselves, and TEC's SAB. And so what will happen is we'll be working with interns from with the 3 biggest college units, as well as more hopefully in the future. So from TEC, we have Rashi, and from OVAL, we've been talking to Valerie recently, and we'll be figuring something out, hopefully getting an intern to join in as well. And potentially from Research Park, we'll be working with their incubator there, which is Enterprise Works. And as a combination of these two, we'll have a dedicated action team like the Engineering Council for entrepreneurship, and that's the ideal goal that we'll be working towards by the end of fall. So you guys can look out for that, and that team will be responsible for coming up and executing massive events like founders dinners and workathons that span across the whole campus, and really a lot of exciting stuff. But yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah, so this is really exciting, right? We are finally having in-person meetings and co-working space. So imagine like this space, you just walk in, right? And you can see experienced student founders working on your side, and then experienced ones just starting their startups or their nonprofits on the other side as well. And you can just easily network with them, right? And you can also ask advice from them as well. So like for all of our venture directors and venture consultants, this is a great opportunity for you to network and get to know more about the researchers on campus. Yeah, really exciting. All right, then the last part is we're just going to do some quick updates from the exec team, like what they have been doing, like contributing to all this, right? And all right, marketing team, take it away.
Yeah, so for our updates from the past month, we finished our fall recruitment marketing plan. So we made a timeline and then the sign-up sheet that all the exec members have been signing up on. We also received our merch. So those are the t-shirts, you can see the picture. And then we've just been keeping up with our Instagram, Facebook, other social media posts.
Yeah, and then for goals for August, we plan on having our very first in-person photo shoot with all of our members. We were finally able to do that. The second thing is prep for and attend quad day or quad days, the university quad day, the engineering quad day, and also possibly other departmental quad days. And also prep for the fundraiser with finance team. We'll be meeting up with them this week, I believe. And then work with community team to plan and host our recruitment events. One of them is the Mixer. Creative recruitment theme, which we did was, which is like kind of like finding 0 to 1 kind of theme, where like the destination is 0 to 1, where like anyone who is interested in finding a club, they'll find it here at 0 to 1. And then also post on all social media that we're recruiting, have designs made for Facebook cover, profile frames, social media posts, flyers, etc. Everything that's needed for recruitment. And then market more promotional events like our fundraisers, socials, informational meetings. And then some initiatives that we want to have for this semester overall is having an AMA series with members, students, mentors, and professors, and also start like a 73 questions by Vogue kind of series, but with instead of Vogue, or instead of with celebrities, it's with us, spotlighting members. And the last thing is to consistently share the club and members' successes and progresses on all of our social media.
Great, finance team.
Yeah, so just a brief update. We don't have too much in in paper, but we have a lot of work and details. But basically, we're currently trying to work out 3 sponsors. $1,000 sponsorship is almost confirmed, basically. I want to say thank you to Valerie for $500 contribution. We really appreciate it, and also helping out as a judges. And then we almost secured that $500 sponsorship or check from Singleton Law Firm. And then I think Alan Singleton from Singleton Law Firm, he wants to support us as a judge. He'll reply next week, possibly, because he's in vacation. And then the other one, I'm not gonna spoil it, but we're working. Hopefully we hear back from him soon because they're on the break too this week. Demo day planning, that's what we've been doing. Oh yeah, and TEC cookie sponsor. Yeah, we'll be getting a free cookie. So yeah, if you guys are hungry, go grab cookie. Yeah, stuff like that. But and then yeah, we've been playing demo day. So you guys all know. And then we kind of presented that like earlier, so I'm gonna skip that. But yeah, lots of work going on with that. And then we were also trying to plan some fundraiser for the upcoming semester. Hopefully, we're gonna have like some fun in-person fundraiser like Milk Cow. If you guys existed back then, it's pretty ancient, but yeah. That's that. And then goals for August, obviously successfully launching the demo day. Hopefully we scope out 1 or 2 fundraisers. One could be the one marketing and finance team is kind of collaborating on. And third one is solidifying if you existed, but yeah, that's very true, Holly. Solidify sponsorship and keep in contact with them, meaning that we want to like scope out some new potential sponsors that we want to contact. And then also because we have a sponsor benefit, we really want to like keep in track with like what we need to do with like the sponsors, and then like keep in contact with them as well. So yeah, that's like almost basically the goals for August. That's not mine.
Okay. Ian and Tina, both of them couldn't attend this meeting. They're I think flying over here to to Champaign now. So I'll play this to record this session.
Okay. So for outreach for the past month, we've had a few tasks. Overall, we're sort of looking towards wrapping up the summer. So just some of the summer projects that we were doing. So essentially, we onboarded Valerie as our faculty advisor. So again, welcome Valerie to our team. We hope that ventures here at Zero2One are of your interest, as well as hopefully you can help us out with some stuff as well. And then also we finished some of our recruitment, so interview questions, 1-month trial, fall projects, just to finish that planning ahead of time, and we've managed to complete that. So things should be good to go by early August. Oh, sorry, not early August. Late August when we actually host Quad Day and whatnot. And then also we had the project that Ben was doing, so mentors versus connections. So we are sort of going to differentiate between the two. So mentors are the people who are working much more closely with the VDs themselves. And then the connections are going to be secondary people who we can sort of use as a sort of connection bank. And then also we've explored CRM. So essentially we looked into using Airtable to help automate some of our processes. And essentially in conclusion, we should not use CRM tools because a lot of our tasks aren't super needed. Like we don't necessarily need CRM for that just yet. And then also we have the strategic branding workshop. I know that now Kim is a committee director. Community team director. But we're still going to label this under outreach because it makes our KPIs look nice. So we've posted that strategic branding workshop. So that's her last outreach task. Overall, pretty good. I hope anyone who attended enjoyed it as well. So yeah, and I'll be passing it on to Tina for August goals.
Okay, as for our goals for August, the first one, strategic branding workshop. Like we said, Kim, great job pulling it off and having such a interactive speaker that makes like the whole workshop very fun, interactive. And second, we want to find and schedule speakers for the fall incubator workshops. Previously, it was done by operations team and it's transitioned to us. So we have a rough plan of who we want to invite to each of them, and we just need to send out the emails and secure the time. And last, we want to finalize the plan for Women in Entrepreneurship Workshop Series. Initially, we wanted to host it, so like Zero2One host it, and then after talking to Valerie, we decided that it's better if we play a role in Women in Entrepreneurship Series instead of hosting a separate workshop series and then like fight for speakers essentially. So we want to finalize the plan for that and see what role we're able to play in strengthening the diversity aspect of Zero2One. Yi, do you want to talk about the cats?
Oh yeah, just just to decorate our slides a little bit, like I'm personally more of a cat person than a dog person. I mean, animals are great, but like personally more a cat person. So this is my favorite cat. But yeah, this cat looks the most like Tina. And then this one, I don't know, Ben, Ben with his stuff on Shopee. So we just wanted to put that here just for a little bit of fun. And I guess if Ben's in the meeting, like sorry ahead of time. So.
Okay. I guess that was great. All right, then all
Okay.
right, let's move on to the next one. So, all right, wait, I'm not full screen right now, I think. Okay. All right, the last one will be community team. All right, Nithya or Kim.
Sounds good. So as of the updates for the past month, we didn't really go super in detail, but we've just been like scoping out fall semester projects and just arranging everything for recruitment for the community team. So a lot of that stuff's out of the way. And some of the projects we're working on include the new member program and learning sharing. So underneath the new member program, these are just like different events to help onboard new members and help them feel welcome. So things like super fun socials, networking events, and like Kim mentioned before, we have the Zero2One families. So now you're going to have your own little group of people within Zero2One to spend more time with. So we have some fun events planned relating to that. And yeah, Kim, you can speak a little bit about the goals for August.
Yeah, so our main goal is to host the back to school mixer, as we mentioned in the beginning of the presentation, with marketing team. So that should be really exciting, and you guys should come and hang out with us. But a lot of the work that we've been doing this past month is primarily for September and when we actually get like when we finish recruitment. So stay on the lookout for exciting events from community.
Okay, awesome. All right, then the last part, I guess Aditya, do you wanna share what we've been up to?
Sure. Okay, so I guess I've been working with Johnny and Peter this past month as operations team, almost like an intern position. So a lot of the things that as you can see, the last part is SED, but a lot of things I've been doing, I've been working with Johnny and Peter. Some of the updates here are mainly Johnny and Peter's work. I just want to put that as a disclaimer. They've been working really hard. So we managed our summer incubator, prepared VDs for demo day. So we've been working on that part, reflecting internally every operations team meeting on how we can improve that and getting into more detail on what exactly we can do to improve the whole process for VDs moving into the fall cohort. And then posting the election for new committee directors. We took down all the feedback that we got from the new committee directors during the interview portion of the committee director election. And we've been slowly implementing that, as well as reflecting on structure for exec directors internally as well. And we've got a bunch of new ideas planned out that we want to start implementing soon, as well as planning out the fall semester timeline, optimizing structure. This is, I think, up now on a document that you guys can all see. This thing has been changing a little bit, given that we're shifting all of our events to SED, and our workshops are now on Sunday as opposed to Wednesday. So we can all of the members can most definitely attend those workshops and won't be stressed out by homework during the weekday. As well as working with committees to finalize fall goals, one-month trials, and projects. All the one-month trials look brilliant and amazing. Been going through it, leaving comments in some of them, as well as the fall goals and projects. I think it'll be a very exciting fall semester, very important for Zero2One as we scale up around 40 to 50 members. And so things will get very hectic for us this coming fall. It's also a crucial period as we cement ourselves as one of the go-to entrepreneurship clubs on campus. So it's a massive semester for us. As well as working in finance team to prepare for demo day on August 29th. This will be our flagship event at the start of the semester. And of course, having this hosted at SED could not have been a better instance for us. So we're really happy to do that. Wanjan and Angelica have been working really hard on that. So I really hope you guys can show up for that and give your your strongest support. It will be an amazing event. And of course, securing space at SCD, that's something that I've already covered, so I won't get into that in any more detail. But yeah, that's operations team for you guys. Johnny, you want to go through the goals?
Sure. All right. And then here are the goals that we set for the team for August. Right. So first of all, demo day is coming up at the end of the month, right? And so that's the thing that we will be directly, helping out, and as well as like the fall incubator, how the structure and also the timeline is also going to be finalized. It's pretty soon. It's pretty close to finalizing. So yeah. Next one is recruitment. This is, I think, yeah, we're gonna have probably around 30, 40 more, yeah, possibly new members. Yeah, and everything is gonna be in person as well. So you'll be able to meet a lot more students and stuff like, everything's happening on Zoom right now, right? And then same thing, we're gonna transition all of the meetings and events to the physical workspace at SCD. And then, starting to just stabilize like the student entrepreneurship roundtable initiative that we have to another team who will be directly operating it. Yeah, so that's for our August goals. And yeah, that's it for our general meeting. Our next meeting is it's always gonna happen around the first Wednesday of the month. Actually, our all future monthly meetings are going to happen during those times. Yeah. And so, yeah, I guess that's it. Does anyone have any questions? Or if you have any questions, feel free to stay and ask. Otherwise, yeah, you guys are free to go. Thank you all for coming. All right.
I was just going to ask you guys if you had your list of recruiting and stuff. Are you planning to participate in Innovation Expo?
Innovation Expo, yeah. We registered for that as well. Yeah.
So you already have a table for that?
Yeah, we were thinking like maybe there could be some kind of collaboration across like SCRs that maybe we can have some activities at the Innovation Expo possibly. But that's an idea. Yeah.
Did you reach out to those groups already, or?
We talked to them actually this morning, I think. Yeah, this morning. And then we were thinking maybe next time we meet, we can discuss something about it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that you were either registered, or if you weren't, if you wanted to join a table or something, I just wanted to check to make sure you were involved in that.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, but yeah. Well, thanks for coming to our meeting.
No worries.
Yeah. Hopefully that was short and fun.
It was super informative. So it was nice to see some more of the members and just to see all the other stuff that you guys are up to. Really great.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. That's really great.
And you said this meeting, I missed it. You said this is going to be on Wednesdays?
Yeah, it's going to be usually we're going to host it around the first Wednesday of the month. And it's most likely going to be at like 9 p.m.
At 9.
And Actors, they're hosting their journal meeting at 8 p.m. And then we're using the same space. There's only one meeting room there for that I can host that many people. So we're going to host it at 9 p.m. possibly. Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be at SCD?
Yeah, that's going to be
okay.
Yeah.
Get a sense of that.
Mm-hmm.
Did this used to be on? At first, I thought you were planning on having those on Sundays. Was I just misremembering that with your workshop times?
We have. I think we have we have some changes that were made to our schedule, so maybe it was initially on Sunday, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Okay, but in general, your meetings are Wednesdays. Yeah, it seems. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Wednesdays, so it's getting a little dicey.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but that's helpful to know. Cool, awesome. Well, those are all my questions. I just want to check on Expo.
Okay, awesome.
Thanks.
All right. Yeah, thank you. I guess
we have
right.
Another one PPT thing.
Right. Does I guess Sneho, do you have any question you want to ask for all?
I think for now I don't have any questions though, but I'll just stay on though for the discussion.
Okay,
I'll
okay,
see
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. All right. I guess we can transition to our last election meeting actually, our election presentation by Elizabeth actually. So yeah, Elizabeth is now our marketing director, right? Co-director with Howie. So she'll be presenting her vision for Zero2One as well as her vision for her role as well. And yeah, Elizabeth, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll share my screen.
Okay. Okay. We can't hear you.
Wait, can you see my screen?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
My Zoom is always really bad.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, so basically to start off with, so for the past 2 months working on marketing team, me and Howie have done the color palette for Zero2One. We did some website up.
Okay. Elizabeth, I think, yeah.
Zero2One members and kind of their motivations for joining Zero2One and what they've gotten out of it. And my favorite part of being a marketing team so far has just been the opportunities to be creative, especially through like designing the graphics for social media and all that. So why I want this role is mainly to gain leadership skills that I can apply in my current and future endeavors. My venture is going pretty quick, so I'm probably going to need to bring some people in soon. So I want to have leadership skills so that I can apply to that. Also, in the future, I want to teach English as a foreign language, and all the best teachers I've had have been great leaders. So I want to gain leadership skills for that so I can be a good teacher. And then just other future business or nonprofit ventures I do in the future. And also marketing skills, because I mean, being an entrepreneur, it's really important. So I just want to get better with that and get marketing skills within different contexts outside of just like my venture. Yeah, so then my vision for Zero2One and marketing team, I want Zero2One to be the go-to club for students interested in entrepreneurship at UIUC, like the #1 thing that gets recommended to freshmen who are interested in it. Just running marketing team and Zero2One overall.
All right. Elizabeth, you cut out again. Well, I guess should we move to Gathertown or something? Because I think Elizabeth is
Because I think a lot of, wait, can you guys hear me?
You cut out. You cut
Oh, when did I cut out?
Like but do you want to switch to maybe Gather?